Her husband was cheating on her with her brother's wife. I don't even remember this one. Thursdays we call follow-up Thursdays. Kind of lingering Bert show storyline. What do you?
I'm just laughing because you don't remember this one, and it literally happened a month ago.
I don't remember.
I don't remember it either.
Maybe you were out that day.
It was very confusing. It is very confusing, and even like when I bust out the recap, it's gonna be a hard one to follow. I'm gonna brace you for it now.
I don't remember what happened at 6:10 this morning. What happened at 6:10 this morning?
Look at me.
Kristen wasn't here yet.
Yep.
So she's out.
Okay, that's why I don't remember. It was scarring. I just had to push those things aside, man.
Traffic.
Maps and
maps.
GPS
Maps.
stuff.
Yeah. Maps are hard.
Maps are hard.
So on Thursdays, we ask you guys, look, if there's kind of something lingering that you never got closure on, go ahead, hit us up, and we'll follow up with you. And Tiffany Crawford represents a whole bunch of you guys that emailed us and said, Yo, Bert Show! Long-time listener, first-time emailer. I've been so curious about this segment that aired about a month ago. She's afraid her husband is cheating on her with her brother's wife. Been any updates?
Sorry.
That was you.
No, it was not.
No,
Yeah.
somebody's breathing.
Somebody got a heavy breather. Cassie, you a heavy breather?
No, it was our intern. I just muted it.
Oh, okay.
For once, it wasn't me.
Yay! I was like, somebody just ran a marathon out there. All right, here we go. Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. We read an email from Elise. Elise and her husband, Jason, have been married 3 years. She's known him for many years. Jason and Elise's brother have been good friends since high school, okay? Now, Elise's brother met his wife, Amy, through Elise's husband. Do you follow so far?
So far,
Okay. Elise's husband actually dated Amy many, many years ago. It was mutual and friendly. It was a mutual and friendly breakup. 3 years later, Amy and Elise's brother got married. Jason was cool about the whole thing since Amy was one of his exes. Elise and Jason started to notice each other at Amy and Elise's brother's wedding. That's actually where they two started to spark. Now they're married. Elise's brother was the best man, and Amy was the matron of honor at their wedding. All was fine until recently, when both couples seemed to hit a rough patch. Elise's brother and Amy had been in marriage counseling for over a year. Jason seemed to be annoyed to be around Elise. He was always working late. He was getting late night text. In fact, Elise intercepted a text, ... from Amy. So we did War of the Roses and gave Jason a chance to send free flowers to the person of his choosing. And he did not choose his wife, Elise. He chose Amy, her brother's wife. The note on the card said, just another reminder that I can't stop thinking about you, hoping these keep me on your mind too.
get nasty.
He did not sign his name to the card. So, did Elise tell her brother what has happened since, that her husband is hitting on his wife?
Okay, now that you go through it in so much depth, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Same.
It's definitive. You were not here that day.
100%. Okay.
Hi, Tommy. I had a feeling you'd be contacting me for an update. I listen to your show enough to know that you often check in and find out what has happened since. Being totally honest, I have been hoping you had forgotten about me. I almost didn't reply to this email. I just know that you all will judge me and think I'm crazy. However, I had to do what was right for me and right for my entire family. So no, I haven't told my brother. I have confronted my husband and Amy. They both admitted that things seemed to be headed into a dangerous and inappropriate territory. However, they swear that things had not gotten to the point of being physical.
Oh, they're lying. You're lying.
How can you believe a liar once a liar's lied?
They both said that they have been feeling unhappy in the marriages for various reasons, and they turned to each other for support, and it turned down a direction that neither was expecting. However, both committed to ending any side friendship, and both said they had no intention of leaving me or my brother, and they also both asked me not to tell my brother. They feel like it will make the issue worse, and there would be a 0% chance of either marriage being able to survive. So I agreed not to say anything as long as they stayed away from each other. I told them that if there was even a single slip-up of anything that I felt was inappropriate, I'd go directly to my brother. As for me and my husband, we've started counseling. We've also been very open with each other about what we feel needs to change in our marriage, and we're actively working on those things. I know you'll disagree with what I have chosen to do. However, I feel like I am doing the right thing. Thanks for all your help in this, Elise.
Elise, I'm going to disagree with you. I agree with what you're doing. Good for you. I mean, live your life. if this is what you got, I couldn't handle it this way. Just this kind of betrayal and this kind of distrust for me. I think I would try to keep the marriage together because you're supposed to, but I think my heart would be gone at this point. So I couldn't do it. But look, I don't blame you for trying to keep it together.
I don't blame you for trying to keep it together, but it's like of all the people, that aren't like the arms you could have ran into, and you choose my brother's wife.
That's the one. I wouldn't be able to get past that. No way.
Not a chance. I wouldn't even get, no, this would never, ever, ever, ever would you get a second chance here. But look, we all have different definitions and we make vows to each other, right? Mm-hmm. And I've always said that, look, when you get married, you got to give 137,000% before you walk out that door. And if this is what she's got to do, this is what she's got to do. Good for you.
You never said that. That's a new number for you.
137,000. Yeah. It's trendy now.
Okay. All right, 'cause that's a lot.
Yeah. It's trendy. Yeah, I don't really feel that way. I feel like about
a big jump.
111%.
Okay, there you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure you've never used a number that big.
I've
Yeah.
always said this.
You say trending up. You've always said
No,
like
you haven't.
110%. 110%.
It's like the stock market.
Yeah. But like go to like 115, 137,000%.
If you're going to 137,000, you're trying too hard.
So much pie.
The Bert Show.
Hey, do you like what you just watched? Because you can get more Bert Show for free. We drop new podcast every weekday, and you can find us anywhere. Spotify, Apple, any place you get podcasts.